Alrighty, Roo. Are we ready to get going for another day? Trace me, Senpai, play the world. Haven't done anything off stream, except for I did a slight rearrangement of the sugarcane farm to make it a bit easier to harvest. And harvested a bit of these while I was here. And I did a little one short session down at the zombie farm as well. So as you can see, I'll put them side by side here so we can do two streams at once, and also covered up the water stream so I don't fall into it, and neither does sugarcane. That's basically what I've done since last year. Oh, also, since we last streamed, I was reminded about a feature that I thought was taken away after the press preview edition that I got to play. When I was playing the press preview edition at PAX, about 2 years ago, I guess, they had a special button that we could flick between RTX on, RTX off, because that was the whole point, showing the difference of that press preview. Never thought to check whether it was in the beta, but it must have been, because it made it through to the final version. Because now when I press the semicolon key, we can just show people the incredible, beautiful difference. Look how drab and dull Minecraft looks without ray tracing now. Ray tracing on. So yeah, now when someone comes in and goes, oh, is this ray tracing? I can just show them the difference. Muck machine, hello there. Jasper MK, it has been years. I remember your username. You were one of the 3 Jaspers we had. Only one of which is still a regular. Don't remember who the other Jasper was. I remember remarking at one point that we had too many Jaspers. I think that was back in a Minecraft stream as well, because we were doing a grave at the time, weren't we? Something like that. How have you been, mate? Yeah, check out this. Oh, it's just drab and flat and... It's ridiculous. Oh, hang on a sec. Have I fully planted that sugarcane, or can I turn this into paper? Nope, haven't quite fully planted. Now I've fully planted. All the sugarcane from here on in is profit. No, it's not, because I missed that spot. All the sugarcane from here on in is profit. Big W has the Series X and Snuck. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you guys follow, many of you guys follow me on Twitter, but I've been pestering PlayStation Australia trying to find out if and or when we're ever likely to see PlayStation 5 stock in Australia ever again. Because it's been 2 months now and nothing. So, yeah. Alright, where's my son at? Alright, time enough to take a quick trip down to the zombie farm, collect what flesh we have there for trades. Off. On. Alright, what did I leave behind here? One stack and a half. Take that iron ingot well in here. I'm now debating how long until I can justify upgrading to an architect's card. Well, the good news is they've just announced, like literally just announced, the RTX 3060, like the standard 3060, not the TI that they had, which seems to be quite well priced and quite accessible. And in the coming week, I'm going to be reaching out to see if I can get a sample of that card from somebody. It was much like the, 970 before it, and the 1060. I think the 3060 is going to be just the go-to card for the average Joe to represent a really nice balance between affordability and performance. And yeah, my instinct tells me based on what I've seen about the other RTX cards so far, that the 3060 should be able to run Minecraft Bedrock, for example, at 1080, maybe even 1440, at 60 FPS, as long as using DLSS, without breaking much of a sweat. But I do want to test that, amongst other things. So if any of my friends at MSI or Gigabyte or Nvidia, are you guys liking? I know you favorited one of my tweets about streaming RTX this week. Are you looking to see how I'm doing with it? I could really use one of those 3060s to do some work with. Hintity hint hint. Beggity beg beg. Wait, I wanted to keep that flesh, didn't I? Where did I put it? There it is. Alright, so we'll grab the flesh, we'll grab the melon. I'll go ahead, grab all this. Grab these. They don't understand how RTX works. Well, in basic, RTX is just NVIDIA's name for the technology, the built-in hardware on their cards that is especially good at doing the kind of math that ray tracing needs. Because the kind of math that ray tracing needs is not the kind of math that regular, what they call raster rendering, tends to use. Which is why ray tracing is so system intensive on things that aren't specifically designed for it. Like the ray tracing shader we had on Java. So yeah, RTX basically is just a way to accelerate the math that needs to be done to make ray tracing work well and keep frame rates playable. So that's why we need special cards, because they need that hardware built into them to make that math faster. You can do ray tracing without the special cards, and I have done that, and I've demonstrated that in videos and streams before with the Java ray tracing shader, etc. But the ray tracing hardware that's in the RTX cards and in the 6000 series of the AMD cards makes it practical to do because it speeds up the math and the calculations needed to make it work at playable frame rates. It makes it more efficient. Does that make sense? I think I explained that sensibly. Alright, give me all of your... Okay, what else have you got? Did I just unlock? Nothing else? Alright. Now then, you are... Fisherman. You're probably not locked in yet. You're the nitwit. You are my farmer. There we go. Zonk across from that. Thank you very much. And you're locked out for the moment. Can't get a graph scale for love nor money. Yeah, it's a bit like that. Unfortunately, that's the situation that we're going to be in for a little while yet. Both Nvidia and AMD have made recent announcements saying, yeah, there's not going to be a lot about in the foreseeable future. We're doing our best. We're doing what we can to get more out there, but yeah, just getting the hardware manufactured is an issue at the moment. I mean, obviously they want to make as many as possible because money's sitting on the table. So it's not like they're withholding it just to make it more precious. But yeah, hopefully stock restriction sort of by March we should be in a better position apparently. Is what I'm hearing anyway. Let's see if that happens. Taking Bitcoin? Yeah, the current little burst of Bitcoin style currencies and stuff is not doing us any favor as far as card availability is going. Okay. So, what I want to do is try and focus on book production. Didn't I have a librarian down here? There we go. So... Right. You're not going to be that handy to me on that score. But you might unlock a trade for bookshelves. So, shall we focus on making books? Or shall we focus on trying to unlock this guy to get bookshelves? Let's try and unlock this guy a bit further, see how we do. Hey, Pinder, how you doing? Something's going on with my mouse. Doesn't feel right. Okay. Oh, you want 24 and only have 17. Womp womp. Okay. Oh, speaking of villages, let's go have a look at our mystery villager and see if he's chosen a profession yet. Today he wants to be a fisherman? No, an armorer. You know what? It might be worthwhile expanding this farm even further. Meanwhile, let's do some tree farming while we wait for that to grow back, because I'm just about out of wood. RTX Minecraft looks very shiny. It sure does, yeah. Check this out. RTX on. RTX off. Oh. Oh. RTX on. Oh. So, what... Excuse me, Axe. I was about to ask my chat a question. What game, close on the horizon, are we all looking forward to? For me, the big ones in the not too distant future is Minecraft Rise, Monster Hunter Rise. Nice work, brain. With some excellent cross-wiring there. Minecraft Rise. Monster Hunter Rise and New World. Because we're actually getting real close to New World becoming a thing. I think they still don't have a proper date. It's still just like spring. By which they mean the American spring, because the Australian spring is on a completely different part of the time schedule world map thing, calendar, is the word I'm looking for. I wish companies would stop using seasons for release dates. Video game companies are bloody notorious for it, and how they haven't figured out that they live on a globe is beyond me. It drives me insane every time. I mean, if you don't want to give... If you don't want something as clumsy as, between February and June, just say quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. We all know what that means. Don't say spring, don't say winter, because that means something completely different to exactly one half of the planet. Harry Potter Legacy? Yeah, did you see the news? Did you see the news? They've delayed it until next year. What was that? It was an Ubisoft stunty game. It was like a... Hang on a sec. What was that? There was an open world stunty multiplayer kind of not quite an MMO kind of deal, but extreme sports MMO thing. What was it called? Hang on a sec. Someone posted about it earlier in my time stream. Time stream? Twitter stream. Twitter feed. Riders Republic. Yeah. That was delayed as well. I think a bunch of video game companies are suddenly realizing they have a really good excuse to tell their investors because of what happened with Cyberpunk. So now developers have a bit more power, and when the investors go, no, you have to release it this year so we can get some return on investment. And now game developers can go, no, you really don't want us to do that. Look what happened to CD Projekt Red. Now there's six lawsuits and government oversight and threats of massive fines. Yeah, maybe just should let us make the game and release it when it's ready instead of forcing us to release it too soon because you want money. You don't need money. You're rich investors. So yeah, maybe just back off and let us make the game and release it when it's ready and go fuck yourself. At least that's what I'm hoping the deal is. I'm really, really hoping that game developers can actually go to their investors, go to the big boys, go to the boys in suits who don't actually even play video games and go, hey, let us do our job and everybody's going to be happier about it. Patience. I mean, it's not like Cyberpunk's the first example of this, but when No Man's Sky did this to us, when Fallout 76 did this to us, you know, they were released before time because of investor pressure, etc. Whatever. There wasn't quite the legal backlash. I mean, I think there was a class action about the canvas bag or something. But yeah, there's like 6 separate class action lawsuits against CD Projekt Red right now. Plus the government's looking over their shoulder threatening to fine them into oblivion if they fuck up again. So yeah, I'm really hoping that this is just all the ammunition that the actual people who make the games, not the people who pay them to make the games, can start using to say, no, look what happens when you try and push it out the door before it's ready. Just for the sake of the accounting department. Let's learn from this. Okie doke. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm getting more saplings and seeds than we know what to do with, aren't we? Yeah. What we should do is make a composter for some extra bone meal production. Alright, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Composter. Oh, 2 chests ready to go. Convenient. And do I have a spare hopper ready to go? I do. Look! Here's one I prepared earlier. I don't know why, but I've started sort of organizing the build in my inventory here. Just to get it straight in my head. I mean, it's super simple, but for some reason I like doing this. Chest, into hopper, into composter, into chest. Where should we put this? Do we have room in here? I could put it here if I wanted to block up that window. But then again, it'll come right up against the bookcases. No, we'll put that side. Should we put it next to... No, I'm not going to put it next to the Terra Pimps. Cluster. We'll put it here. We'll set it here. Yeah, we'll do it sideways like that, I think. Instead of banking it vertically. Yoink. Oh, I need another hopper, don't I? For the input. So it was pushed back. Expected it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the thing, isn't it? Pity. Because, yeah, despite my feelings about JK, I mean, I know she's not involved in it, but she still gets money for it. And I would rather not put money in her pockets if I can avoid it, but... it does look like it to be a super fun game, so... maybe I'll find another way to justify it. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? Let's say she gets... fucking... 20%. Let's say she gets 20% of every sale of that game. What I'll do is I'll donate 40% of the value of that game to an appropriate charity that supports transgender rights. That's what I'll do. That's how I justify it to myself. That way I can still play the game and be free of my conscience. Right, what was I doing? Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Every time I come across an issue like that... hang on a sec. Did I already make up? Wait, what am I doing? I'm talking so much and I've already... wait, what? What day is it? Did I just make that hopper? If I put that here... no, it needs to be on top, doesn't it? It doesn't work on the side of these. Does it bother me that that's the wrong way around? It does slightly. You know what? No, I want a barrel on top. That's what I want. I want a barrel. How do we make a barrel again? Was it sticks? I think it was sticks, wasn't it? Sticks and slabs? Or sticks and planks? Why do I always forget the barrel? Barrel. Sticks and planks. And... whoops. No, I don't want the arse end over here. Okay, that's... yeah, there we go. Alright, and we reach up there. Nope, don't put your sugar cane in there. That's not what you want to do. Zerp, 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 zerp. Right, what organics have we got going on? Beetroot seeds, don't need those. Beetroot themselves, don't need those. I'll keep those just in case I want them for decoration. Those. Melon seeds, got plenty of those. And I go keep everything else. Wait for it. Hey! Oh, actually, speaking of which, are you guys actually making any bone meal? Nope, still nothing. I don't know what's going on there. Super weird. It's weird the crafting recipe in Java for barrels is planks instead of sticks. Yeah, it threw me off last weekend as well. Apparently they keep chopping and changing their ideas about it. Don't know which one I like better. Sticks makes a certain kind of more sense. But for some reason it doesn't stick in my head. Why do we have a hole there? Did I do that? Hello there. I don't have a commands command. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to find out? We do have MooBot, but I don't have a commands command. Oh, wait, yes I do. Wait, it worked. Did I set that up? I must have set that up. Never used to have a commands command. Nobody ever uses it. It's funny, I'm telling you, yeah, that's not going to work. It's just currently working. I must have added that and forgot. Shows you how often it gets used, though. I want to see how long I've been following. I don't think I have that set up. Is that a default MoveBot thing that it can do? I've never actually looked into it. Alright, I wanted to get some soil to fill up that weird hole. Doink. Alright, let's go see about the cows. Because we're going to need leather for books as well. I think at this point I might get rid of all the sheep. I don't think I'm going to need tons of wool for anything, and we're getting enough meat from the chickens and whatnot these days, so if we need more sheep, they're not going to be hard to find anyway, so yeah. Let's just make this... Let's do some genetic cleansing and make a single race pen only. Because we'll call it the USA pen. The right-wing pen. Oh, this is a dangerous area of jokes. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous area to make jokes in. Alright, while they're doing their thing, let's stock up. Here we go. I don't care if you're not growing yet, I'm going to harvest you anyway. And I am absolutely not going to make any jokes about harvesting premature things. That's even more dangerous than making racist, making jokes at racist expense. Right, while I'm at it, I'm gonna go grab another doodly-doo-ba-doo. Because I'm tired of falling into little puddles in the middle of my farms. They need to put fluid barrels into Java Bedrock. I mean, we have cauldrons. And cauldrons are actually going to become slightly more useful from here on in with the cave update, because you'll be able to use that, what do they call them, dripstone? Dripstone to generate lava. So you have to drip the stone into a cauldron and then collect the lava blocks using a hopper underneath that. So, nice. Use Nightbot. Oh yeah, Nightbot has a by default, doesn't it? I did used to use Nightbot, but it got really flaky for a while, so I switched over to MeBot. MeBot's been pretty stable for me. Okay, let's see. Lava blocks? Well, I mean, not lava blocks, but source blocks is what I meant. The cauldron will eventually fill up with lava enough to create a source block that you can collect from the cauldron. Not sure exactly how that's going to work. I've only had it described to me that it does work. So, do you have to have buckets, and like empty buckets sitting in the collection place, and then when it lava pours in, it fills up one of the buckets, maybe? I don't know. Someone who's tried the snapshot. Have you tested that yet? How does it work? Because I've only been told you can generate lava at this point. Got an Xbox finally. Series X? Or S? Can't imagine you being too excited about getting just a last-gen Xbox at this point. Then again, who knows? Man, these melon farms are just pumping. Every time I turn around, there's a fresh batch. Series X? Nice. I do really like the Series X. And funnily enough, you know, when it comes to gaming, I'm multi-platform, but I am PC Prime because I have two quite capable PCs here, so I can play my games looking and feeling their best, and mouse and keyboard for first-person shooters and things like that. But so, you know, technically I don't need, quote-unquote, need the Xbox Series X. Because pretty much anything I can do there, I'll be able to do on PC. Because that's the way Microsoft want to do things. Nice and happy, cross-platform, consumer choice, etc., etc. However, the Series X is also a lot quieter. Like, the Rtx machine that I use to play games on when I stream, and is my sort of primary gaming machine in general, it's not exactly noisy. But certainly when I'm... Give me a second. Certainly when I'm playing without headphones, I can hear it. Soft hum in the background. So when I'm playing games that, for example, don't have ray tracing, or even if they do, ray tracing is better on the PC. Did you drop? You dropped a lot of stuff. Yeah, like Dauntless, for example. When I picked up Dauntless again recently, after a big break, I've been playing it on the Xbox, not on the PC. Because it looks, feels, sounds exactly the same. Runs at 60 on the Series X, etc. But, you know, the Xbox runs silent. Like I said, my machine's not exactly loud, but silent is better than loud. So yeah, when I got the Series X, one of the things I was talking about was, well, you know, I don't need it, but it's going to be nice for certain things that I would otherwise play on PC. That I can also play there and not even notice the difference. And certainly with the cross-play stuff, it also makes some multiplayer stuff a bit more friendly for when I'm doing streams as well, because there are more console players than there are PC players for a lot of particular multiplayer games. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is I have zero buyer's remorse about the Series X. I've been using it quite a lot, despite the fact that I didn't quote-unquote need it. Unlike the PlayStation 5 that I want/need, because there are games like Miles Morales that I really want to play, but I can't play because the system's fucking exclusive. And I can't buy the system because Sony don't know how to stock. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Alright, my little maintenance routine's working quite nicely for me here. Just running the rounds. Did burn through that axe kind of quick though, didn't I? So yeah, I think we'll burn away the rest of this axe on another wood harvest. And we might go down to the mines and see about getting some more iron. And hopefully some diamonds. I'm going to get the Series X because Microsoft Flight Sim's coming. Yeah, that's another thing. Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Series X is going to be such a cheaper way in than getting a PC capable of running it properly. Because that thing's a pig. But yeah, I definitely need to get back into that game, or sim, as well, because I haven't tried VR yet. I've seen they've recently added in some more weather modes, some more live weather modes, like snow, for example. So I haven't tried that yet. That's about it for that axe. Pop that away. I'm not going to need the axe underground, so I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Plenty of food. We're going to want some more torches before we go anywhere. Did not leave any torches behind. Alright. Oh, wow. We are running low on coal. Okay. Let's take one of our stacks we just made. Make some charcoal. I mean, we're about to get more coal, but I need more torches before I go mine for more coal. Right, so while that happens... What are we doing over here? No grown-ups yet? Okay. Hey, Original, how you doing there? Yeah, sugarcane. Grow faster, please. In fact. Why did the bone mill not work? That's working. That was weird. Oops, daisy. Got out of rhythm there. Been up exploring a ridiculous cave system earlier. Burned 4 picks. Came away with 2 stacks of iron, a bunch of gold, and loads of coal and redstone, even a couple of diamonds. No bloody spawners though. I don't know what is unlucky with finding spawners. Like, every single Minecraft world I've ever had, within the first, you know, dozen in-game days, I've usually stumbled across a spawner. It's uncanny sometimes. I mean, even in last weekend's stream, we went digging for the spawner that I'd already found to turn it into a farm, and I stumbled across another spawner on the way to that spawner. That's how good I am at finding them. Is Rtx Minecraft available on the Microsoft Store version of the game? Yeah, you have to have the Windows 10 version, which is the Microsoft Store version. It's the only version there is for Windows 10. The only way you can get the Windows 10 version, I should say. But yeah, if you're a Java player, there is a ray tracing shader for Java, but it does not use RTX, so it's not hardware accelerated. So you have to have a beast of a machine to run it, but if you want ray tracing on Java, it can be done. And in one of my previous worlds we did on stream, I was doing exactly that. But yeah, you do need a chunk of a machine to run it at anywhere close to playable, because it just kind of brute forces the ray tracing calculations through the CPU, instead of accelerating it with the RTX hardware. But yeah, I'm on a 3070 here. I'm running at 4K with DLSS on, so it's not internally rendering at 4K, but it's presenting at 4K. At 60 FPS with ray tracing on. And we are just nailed at 60 as well. Actually, you know what? I should do that little hack that unlocks the frame rate. For those who don't know, the Windows 10 version is inherently capped at 60 FPS by default, but there is an ini file you can manually edit to unlock the frame rate, which is what I did when I was first testing the beta of RTX Minecraft to get true frame rate performance numbers, because otherwise I couldn't tell if something was running better than 60 FPS because it was locked there. Ooh, a lot of saplings from that drop. Alright, let's do a bit of replanting here. We'll pop the rest in the compost. Actually, no, we need those sticks for torches. In fact, you know what? You go away. Make a fresh batch. Because I need some of those as well. Here we go. That should make all the torches we need. God, so slow. Snacking a bit. That's enough to get started. Ooh, we should sleep before it's night time. You know, we still have more, don't we? There we go. 3 stacks. That'll be enough. Let's get our water ready. Put that back. Grab some junk blocks just in case lava. And we'll move our torches. How do I want to organize things? There we go. That'll do. Right, plenty of food, plenty of torches. We are defensible. Our pick is in okay condition. Our armor is good. Shield is okay. Sleepy time. Oh, there, Creator Steve. How you doing today? Right, let's go see about some iron and some diamonds. Be careful about mobs because it did get dark before you slept. I think we're okay. Go. These mine cats. Really should put stairs in here as well. Okie dokie. Hello, diamond level. No slimes today? Oh, okay. Let's see. Where shall I dig today? I want to go through here today. Right there. Oh, hello. Might be a lucky shaft. Giggity. Ha! Yeah, lucky shaft. Oh, and iron. Oh. Oh, it just keeps giving. Oh! It just keeps giving. Look at my lucky shaft, people. I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say it. Nobody can prove it. Look at my magnificent lucky shaft. Isn't my lucky shaft everything you've ever wanted in the world? Looks like a fairly decent chunk of iron, too. Yeah, not bad. Oh, for a fortune pickaxe, though. Phew. Alright. Did I just burn all of my RNG? It's a nice glow. Yeah, I do like the way the ores glow in this particular resource pack that I'm using. Exclamation point pack, if you want to the name of it, and I'll link to it, etc. The only thing I don't like is it also makes coal glow, and it's a bit easy to mistake for iron. Technically, it's a different color. Iron is a slightly orangey color, as it should be, but coal just kind of glows white. But because of the way lighting works in Minecraft, the light coming off things is not always white anyway. So if an orangey light falls on a coal block, it can still look a bit orangey and go, oh, iron! No, coal. I mean, I love gravel these days because I love concrete. But goddamn, it's annoying in mines, isn't it? Keep having to switch tools every 3 seconds, just for fuck's sake. Just let me get into the rhythm, Minecraft. I love the rhythm, it is my method. See that right there. Is that coal? Or is that iron? Pretty sure that's coal. Nope, it's iron, I think. It's iron. That's what I'm talking about. Just can't tell sometimes. I mean, it's not like I don't want both. I'm going to mine it anyway. But it's just a bit annoying that they're a bit too similar. Redstone looks amazing, though. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! Didn't even see that down there. Look at the way that light works. Oh, it's just glorious. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, look at it now. Oh. Oh. Actually, that's one way to tell. Now that I remember there's a shortcut button for turning it off. Is that iron or coal? Oh, it's coal. Just use my travel. I mean, yeah, there's the torch trick for gravel, of course, but it still requires dicking about and changing, you know, swapping between shit on your hotbar. That's my problem with it. My problem isn't, oh, it's too hard to deal with. My problem is it ruins the rhythm of mining. So let's just like sinking into a rhythm here, just going ponk, 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 ponk. Not being able to dual wield a torch ruins my rhythm as well. Punk, 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 right click, punk, 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 right click. Now I have to go punk, 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 scroll, dab, do this. Ugh. It's the worst thing in video games ever. Mild inconvenience. Especially when there's a different version of the game that does it better anyway. Java. Ooh. Got me again, Minecraft. Got me again. Just coal. At least it was a worthy amount of coal. What's a worthy amount of coal? Nice work, brain. Finally, a worthy coal enemy. Our battle shall be glorious. That's iron. And diamond again! Yes! Blessed shaft. Alright, alright, alright. RTX on and off time again. Look at this, look at this. This is the glory and excitement of finding diamond with RTX on. Oh. Hooray, diamond! Yay! Oh, diamond. Just adds, doesn't it? Burst through a wall and all of a sudden your vision is filled with a soft blue glow of glinty diamond. Instead of bursting through a wall to a sort of a muddy texture of slightly blue rock. Live for it. It's quite handy in the nether as well, because if you're digging through the nether ceiling or something, and all of a sudden your field of vision is filled with an orange death glow, you know to back off real quick. Rot-roll! Alright. Not the biggest vein diamond I've ever seen, but I'll take it. How are we doing? 8 over... No, nice. It's just nice. 8 diamond already. Yeah, dynamic lighting with Optifine is nice as well when you're offhanding a torch. So you can light your way. Can get you into trouble though, because you're in a tunnel and you don't realize how dark the tunnel is behind you because you're carrying a light source with you. Got myself in a bit of trouble that way a few times. Pickaxe durability is getting kind of low. What do you mean kind of low? It's like less than a third down. Relax. The reason big YouTubers moved on to block... What's Blockcraft? Haven't heard of that. Is that a mod pack? Presumably it'd be a mod pack, given the context of our conversation. Never heard of it though. Blockcraft. Nice. This shaft is doing quite well for us. I like it. Overlay is kind of blocking it, so I guess I saw this. Oh, right, my little bar. Right, I guess it is, yeah. Not much I can do about that, because Bedrock pins the hotbar to the bottom of the screen. In Java, you can move that. Very nice. Oh, come on. Full chunk vein. Maximum diamond. Yes. Bloody hell, this shaft is blessed. Should have really dug above it before I did this, but... Oh my goodness, bonus diamond! Now we are talking. 17 diamond. Try and stop me. Preceded I collapse. Well, that's the thing. I mean, I can prove to you... I mean, in Bedrock, you can't even do that creative mode cheat, can you? There's no, spectator mode. That's the thing people used to look underground, isn't it? I've only done like twice in my entire Minecraft career because that's so cheaty. But you can't even do that in Bedrock. I can prove to you that I'm not in cheat mode. And as far as checking the seed beforehand, we chose the seed live. Like I generated the world live. On stream, so And to be frank with you, if I was going to pre-check a seed, I would have made sure I had a skeleton farm somewhere near, or a skeleton spawner nearby. Because I hate manually crafting arrows. But now I have an infinity bow for the moment, so that's not such a big deal. Oh, bloody hell! Dude, come on! Is it just one? It might be just... Oh, no, it's two. It's three. Holy crap! Oh, hang on, be careful here. Okay. Do you think they should add cryptocurrency mining to the... I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not. You can never tell with cryptocurrency people. They're kind of weird. They say weird things and they think weird things. I mean, you know what? Given how long... What the hell? Given how long some Minecraft sessions can be, it wouldn't be entirely impractical to have a crypto miner running in the background as you're playing Minecraft, would it? Particularly not with Bedrock Edition, which is pretty efficient as far as CPU power goes anyway. Maybe not so much with Java. It probably kills Java performance pretty hard. But you might be able to get away with having one sort of just churning away as you play Bedrock. What if they turned Minecoins into virtual currency? Like their in-game currency they use for microtransaction stuff. What if you could, you know, cryptocurrency mine that, but you could only use it on the Minecraft store? You are joking? Thank goodness. Got slightly excited there, but then I realized it was only lapis. Still though, we do need it. Do you need your enchanting glow, lapis? There was a game I was approached about promoting. Was it last year or the year before? It was a while back anyway. Some sort of, I think it was an MMO. And the whole thing was it would do what I was just joking about. It would literally mine cryptocurrency as you played. I told them to fuck off because it all seemed very, very fly-by-night and dodgy and weird. Wonder if that ever came to fruition. Or if they're still working on it. Hello, gold. Actually, that's a funny thing. In all this blessed shaft carry-on, that's the first bit of gold we've seen. Not that desperate for gold, outside of needing to trade it with piglins, but still. Precious material is precious material. Oh, fuck me! All of the diamonds! Just in one line here. Hang on a sec. Maybe that's... I wonder if that's a quirk of Bedrock's generation. Because I know... What is it? It's the villager outposts. They tend to generate like on a northwest or north-south, or is it east-west? I think it's east-west. It's an east-west line. So if you find one, and if you head directly north or east of it, you'll find another one, and then another one, and then another one. Maybe Bedrock does the same thing with diamonds. Because this is... almost ridiculous at this point. I'm not complaining, but When was the last time you went mining and found this many diamonds all in a row? Literally in a row. I have never been this diamond rich so rapidly. Alright. 25 diamonds, not bad. How many do we need for a full set of armor? It's 30 something for a full set, isn't it? It's 24. Let's see here. Oh, I was going to open up the crafting thing and just mime it out, but I can't do that because the crafting system's too small here. Nice. Mine's setting some of that luck my way. Could we use it for my modded Minecraft playthrough? Having a hard time finding diamonds. You know what? I'm keeping the luck. Thank you very much. Get your own. No, let's not allow ourselves to get too low here. Don't most not even complete world, so all these diamonds don't matter. What? What does that even mean? Not a complete world. So oh, it is 24 for a full set? Nice, so we have a full set of armor here. Plus one left over to, like, repair our sword. Everything from here on in is in the service of getting another pickaxe. Go for the fortune. There. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Freaked out for a second there, but it's just that weird cave sound effect that sometimes happens. Said it wasn't a full playthrough just to get the dragon. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is a full playthrough in that we're going to get to end game. But it's not a long-term world. So when we usually do survival worlds, it's, you know, we keep the same world for a year, year and a half, 2 years sometimes, depending on what happens with the updates. I guess my shovel. But it doesn't mean the diamonds don't matter. We still need them to get to where we want to get with this world. And even if after we get the dragon and, you know, do the bonus stuff like get elytra wings, this world is still going to keep going for as long as we need it to keep going until the cave update comes out for Java. So yeah, you know, It's not a super long-term world. Doesn't mean we don't care about it. Doesn't mean we're not going to put the work in. Doesn't mean we don't need diamonds. We're just playing to traditional endgame. And I'm not worrying too much about doing big fancy builds or automated farms and shit like that. Doing it old school. There is a cave around here somewhere with a bunch of zombies in it. I don't know if it's another spawner. Here's spiders too. Alright. Pickaxe is about halfway done, so we should probably turn back at some point. Plus, inventory's getting pretty crowded. Would like, if we could, just a couple more diamonds. Hey, Womblina, how you doing today? Go to lava and drop diamond sword, you get netherite sword. Are you the same guy who tried that joke last week? We've all seen that viral video, mate. Plus, it was that joke was old while you were still learning your ABCs, champ. Yeah, ain't getting the likes of me with that one. Actually, speaking of netherite, we should, I almost forgot about that. We should work on getting at least some netherite for maybe the sword or whatnot before we take on the dragon, because I don't think I've ever taken on the dragon with netherite stuff, have we? Is netherite easier or harder to find in Bedrock, I wonder? Because in Java, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be frank. Oh, oh, oh! More diamonds! Yes! Fair chunk of coal here, too. Big chunk of coal. And inventory. Yoink. Oh, lovely. Come on, how generous are you going to be? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now, where it's looking. Glad we kept going. Pick is a third health left, but just enough to get us the bonus diamonds I was hoping for. And we are free and clear to harvest. Actually, just in case, let's be super duper safe. Yep, we're cool. 4, 5, 6, 7 in a chunk. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Half a stack of diamonds from one shaft. That's living the life. Still don't get the netherite thing, not look into it. Netherite's just basically a material that's even tougher than diamond. It is extremely rare. Pain in the ass to get, but you can use it. You don't use it like to craft raw stuff. You use it to coat your diamond stuff, basically. Makes it even more durable and makes your weapon put out even more damage. So yeah, it can be pretty useful. In single player worlds, it's not the be all and end all. That's real. It's, you know, it's nice to flex. In sort of multiplayer stuff, particularly if you're doing PvP, it's just, you know, one more level of weapon to chase. Jesus. My coal worries are over. There's half a stack of charcoal in an oven upstairs that's gonna feel pretty inadequate. Oh, we're at bedrock. Isn't that bedrock? You watch, I'll burst through into a lava seam and then lose all of my diamonds. Actually, that's a very real issue because, of course, we are not playing with keep inventory turned on. Why can't I talk with English words? I want to throw a couple of quick enchants on my picks, open for efficiency. Right out of the gate, it's Silk Touch. Silk Touch is very useful under certain conditions. Lets you pick up materials and, you know, it's like it's good for transferring grass, for example. It's quite nice for picking up blocks of redstone like that, or the other ore material if you want to use those as decorative things, or to pick them up, take them with you, and plop them down, and then use them all in one big batch with a fortune pickaxe. So yeah, Silk Touch can be quite useful. If you're doing a lot of building with glass, it's quite useful, so you can get your glass back instead of it breaking when you need to tear it down. Let's just be mindful. Does appear to be... Nope, we're daytime. And... Pork! And you'd think the sugarcane would have grown to full maturity while we were down there. Bloody hell. Although I guess we might have been out of range of it for quite some time. That was a fairly long shaft after all. Right, so 32 plus the 5 we had left. Good chunk. Alright, let's get the old... What did we come away with iron-wise? Just shy of a stack. Not so bad. Might as well put the gold in the regular furnace, why not? Okay, plenty of coal to keep our cookers going. At this point, it might be worth breaking this, not breaking, but throwing some of this redstone into blocks to conserve some inventory space. Plus, redstone blocks look awesome as decorative stuff. Alright, enchantment, we don't have to worry about that for a while. Right, I do need a fresh shovel because we broke ours down in the mine. Sleep first. Do use a lot of glass. Giving it a shot, Silk Touch, Iron Pick, Shrug. Yeah, I mean, it'll be useful just using on stuff that you need to Silk Touch. I wouldn't use it as your day and day go-to pick. But I certainly usually like to have one in reserve when they are useful. Alright, let's see here. Let's put that away. Snatch those diamonds back out. What's on my sword here? Regular, ordinary sword. Is it worth repairing or shall we... You know what? Yeah, it's probably only one diamond to repair, isn't it? Good enough. Yeah, no expenses for you. 2 diamonds are almost full. And breaking efficiency, yep. Let's spend that. Alright. 1 helmet. 1 vest. 1 pantaloons. There we go. All that, and we have 10 diamonds left. Nice! I suppose with 10 diamonds we can get ourselves an axe and a shovel, can't we? Wrong box. Groovy happy times. Leaves us with 6 diamonds left for our basic repairs. That was a good mining session. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Okay. Off with the old. And just shut that behind us while we're doing this. Let's see, we've got 30 levels. Before we do that, let's see if we can make some more books. Power this up a bit. What else have we got here? Take the wheat. Take those. Pikachu, thank you very much for the follow there. Donut Nut. Nice name, I like that. Donut Nut. Of 3 picks enchanted for mining, 2 now have Silk Touch. That's less useful. Sometimes Silk Touch is a hindrance, and yeah, you only really need and want 1 Silk with Silk Touch. Luckily, we can now unenchant things, so you can recycle that. Seriously, my mouse today is having a weird little lag spike. Okay, and do the paper as well. Alright, stacking a bit of paper, 3 stacks of that, bunch of melons and whatnot. Put the Lucy's away, grab those. Alright, let's get trading. Let's see if we can upgrade our librarian. Oh god, everybody's crowded around here. Okay, he's now level 2. Sparkle, sparkle. Alright. Yeah, no bookcase stuff yet, hey? Ink sacks for that. Efficiency. Yeah, you're kind of a crap librarian, champ. Can't lie. You. I think we went through all of that. Don't need any of that. Where's our farmer? Yoink. Okay, you have some of this. Okay, that's all we can do for now. So, double checking you. Yeah, you're no good to me. And you're no good to me. Alright, really should have kept that paper for making books straight up, I guess. Did not benefit us rolling the dice on the librarian. Alright, so, plan B. Gunmeal. That away. This way. Alright. Let's... Ooh, star paper production. How does one unenchant? You need the is it the stonemason's wheel? I think it's the stonemason's wheel you can use to unenchant stuff. Whatever the hell that's called. The grindstone? Yeah, grindstone. So you need to make yourself a grindstone, and with that you can remove enchantments. Be warned, you cannot pick and choose. It removes all enchantments from a given tool or weapon. However, it does give you some experience back, so that's also nice. Alright, that is all my bone meal converted into sugarcane, and we've got plenty. Nice. Okay. Not sugar, paper. Okay, now then. Let's go see about our cows. How much leather they can give us. You know what, before we do that, let's just have a quick peek and see if we can get looting on this sword. Oops. I put away all the lapis instead of some of the lapis. Looting would be real nice. Might sharpness, sharpness, no. So touch with unbreaking and efficiency seems like a complete waste. Yeah. Alright, let's run a breed cycle before we start culling. So many inconveniences. It's kind of actually refreshing doing Minecraft this old school way, because if this was, you know, the normal way that I play Minecraft, one of the first things I would have done would be to set up one of those cow farms, so I wouldn't have to do this manual, actual farm stuff and manually kill the cows, and I'd just be producing. A little bit refreshing doing it the Amish way. Maybe you made that joke on the last times I asked the question. Wait, what? Oh, you talked to us. I'm going to scroll up in chat and see what I missed there, because it was talk about Pokemon, and I'm into Pokemon. Time to sleep anyway. Oh, Kyle. Sorry, Kyle. Didn't mean to miss your highlighted message here. Are you going to live stream play through the possible Pokemon Diamond Pearl? Of course I am. Of course I am. If you were regular around here, you wouldn't even need to ask. Absolutely. 100%. Even if they don't announce a playthrough, I'm going to be doing another Pokemon playthrough by the end of the year anyway. Because we never did get around to doing our Soul Silver playthrough last year, like I planned. Kept distracted by other stuff. But yeah, 100%. But yeah, whatever remake we get next, 100% doing live playthroughs, as we have always done with Pokemon games. In fact, the very first streams I ever did was Minecraft and Pokemon. They are long-time favorites around here. Right, what was I doing? Oh, right, I was breeding cows. That's what I needed the wheat for. Seeds can go back in there. Are you going to vote in the next general election? Voting in Australia is mandatory. I'm having trouble reaching some of these cows. Out of the way! Stop shoving me around and let me get to my carpet, you bastards. Alright, who wants to die? I'll drop leather, you bastards. That'll do. I'm going to get rid of too many of them all at once. Trying to bring you younger people into Pokemon, so remaking Johto first, that will be more possible. Well, I mean, I think that's what Pokemon Go, or Let's Go, was for. To bring on a younger crowd back. So I don't think they need to focus too much on that at this point. Pokemon Let's Go brought a bunch of new, fresh Pokemon people. Not to mention Sword and Shield, I think, helped boost the community a bit as well. Even though they were fairly controversial to older players, it seemed to have a very strong user base. Right, books. This. Bookshelves. 4 more of. With how much leftover paper? Plenty of paper, so leather is the binding at the moment. Junk. 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 Symmetry! Hooray! Right, now let's see what we've got on offer. Knockback, sharpness, sharpness, still uninspired. Unbreaking 2 for the shovel. At the cost of 12. Let's do the armor first. Alright, protection, protection, oh. How useful is Thorns going to be? Acro Affinity, Projectile Protection. Projectile Protection, I'll take that. Maybe. Projectile Protection 3, there we go. Oh, that's all we get? Oh, well. Blast Protection. Yes. Oh, it's being miserly. We're not even getting bonus and chance. Blast Protection 2. Silk Touch on the shovel, no thank you. Bane of Amphipods, Smite, no, come on, give me looting. Take Blast. Oh, bloody hell. No secondary enchants at all? Come on. Fire protection one. Sure, I think we'll take that. Hey, and I'm breaking. Okay, not the best enchantment set I've ever had in my life, but it's something. Now what are you giving me on this? Efficiency. Yeah. What about my sword now? Sharpness 2. Fuck it. Oh, come on! Miserly! Oh well, it's something. Oh, wait, we can enchant... Can we enchant shields? I forget. No, we can't. Why don't shields have enchants? How'd they ever use shields anyway? Right. Diamond Boy! I'm just going to plug in my wireless mouse real quick and see if that fixes that weird lag issue I'm getting. I haven't had any lag with this mouse at all. But today, something's going on with it. Maybe it was the position of my water bottle. Because my water bottle was directly in between the line of sight of the mouse and the receiver. I don't know. Whatever. Okie dokie. We are... on our way here. Let's get that out of there. That out of there, that into there. We're good for food for the moment. Chompity chomp chomp. Wood. Back in there. Right. Almost 2 stacks of iron. Feel better about that. Especially now that we're set up with diamonds, we can start using that for more practical things. Alright, so still got to fix out that enchantment station with maximum. Then we'll start enchanting books and see what else we can get to slam onto our other stuff. Feeling good. You can add unbreaking and mending to his shields on the... Oh, well, you have to use the anvil to get it right. Book first. Fair enough. I was going to say, I could have sworn I've seen shiny shields before. But I was assuming, oh, maybe that's just a Java thing. You right there, little guy? Game Freak would rather focus their resources on the core mainline Pokemon games. You know what? I genuinely want someone else but Game Freak to make a core Pokemon game at this point. Because, you know, I enjoyed Sword and Shield. But it could have been so much better with a developer that was used to not making... Like, I think Game Freak's entire skill set revolved around making the handheld Pokemon games. And when they were given the extra power that the Switch provides, they just didn't use it very well. The game looked terrible, comparative to other Switch games of similar open worldness. It ran bad. And it wasn't, you know, it's not a Switch thing. It was their inability to take advantage of the Switch properly. So I genuinely want someone else except Game Freak to have a go at a core Pokemon RPG title. Even if they frame it as a spin-off. Even if they do like an open world thing. Maybe even with the success of Temtem, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are looking around at someone who can make an MMO. Wouldn't that be nice? Because Temtem genuinely works as a Pokemon MMO. I haven't gone back to it yet. I'm going to wait for it to come further out of early access before I go back to it. But those very first days of that very first early access release, it really works. Okay, I think what I might do next is, now that we're a bit better armored up, Let's go back into the nether and see if we can find another fortress in order to get some blaze rods. Because this thing is useless without more blaze rods. So let's see here. I've got infinity bow, so I don't worry about those. Let's take another stack of... Wait, I thought I put a stack of these away. Must have burned through them already. Alright, let's make sure we have plenty of torches for compasses. Where's that charcoal I made? There it is. There we go, 3 stacks nearly. Plenty. Right, fresh armor. Tools are good. Bow's good. Things are good. Let's grab some junk blocks for compasses. Let's see if we can't find a nether fortress. Who would you want to make the next Pokemon game? You know what? I genuinely don't know. Maybe Square Enix. They'd do an interesting job. Bamco? Man, you guys are lost. Alright, let's find a direction. So, I've been in that direction a fair distance. I haven't been in that direction very far. So, let's try and go that way. Bandai? Yeah, that's what I meant from Bamco. Bandai Namco. I call them Bamco because it sounds cuter. Alright, let's poke a hole through here and see if we can find a way that way. Or have I already done... I think I've already done that. Why is there a torch there? Where did that torch come from? Oh, there we go. There's my path. Oh, this looks promising. Let's go ahead and move these torches a bit closer to where they're convenient. Wait. What I neglected to do was put on a piece of gold armor because of that. Where did he go? I think he went back through. Right, yes, the whole shoot on sight thing with the piglins. I did forget to slap on my piece of gold armor, didn't I? Was there someone screaming at me in chat about that? Perhaps not. What if Game Freak collaborate? Yeah, I'd be fine with Game Freak collaborate with them, but Game Freak definitely needs to bring on people with a better skill set for dealing with proper console. I mean, even though the Switch is a hybrid, but you know. I'm not convinced they learned enough from Sword and Shield to do a bigger job next time. Where did I put that? Did I accidentally melt it down? I did keep a piece of gold armor. I might have accidentally melted it down. It's alright. We have enough for a pair of boots. Wait, what is currently on our boots? Projectile protection? Yeah, that's fine. Sacrifice that. And I'm going to leave those boots behind just in case the very worst thing happens. You know what? Just on the off chance we can get unbreaking or something. Help make these last longer. Projectile protection... Fire protection. There we go, that's what we need for the nether. It's only one, but everything helps. Alright, shall we try that again? Damn it. Go put the lapis back. Oh, that's a hard habit to get back into, isn't it? Putting on the gold. Because the last time we spent a lot of time in the Nether, I was building a base there, so I was always wearing gold no matter what. But for trips to the Nether from the overworld, you have to remember to put it on. Alright. Where did he even go? Well, actually, if he's made his way into here, we should try and trap him. Because I do want to try and set up like a trading station in here. Because it's nice and enclosed and convenient. Doesn't work with that lucky, though. God, I made a mess of this, didn't I? There we go. Okay, let's just mark this as clear as we can. There's a nice way in. Alright, now we are in business. Looks like we've got a fairly straight shot across here. Put a chest next to the portal with a piece of gold armor in it. That's not a bad idea. Or just put a piece of gold armor in a frame next to the portal. That way I can't miss it. Thank you for the follow. Something peaches. Sanagi peaches? I'm bad at pronunciation. Hello. Usagi peaches. Don't need this, but I'll take it for the experience points. Whoops. That's my least favorite thing about digging through this stuff in the Nether. It's so easy to poke a hole in the floor and then you're falling and then you panic and then it's okay. Such a roller coaster of emotions. Just about to suggest an item frame with some gold boots or something. Yeah. That'd definitely be the best reminder. Or even just a sign. Just a wooden sign that says, "Don't forget the gold, dickhead." Gold equals life. It's a pity you can't use chains. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? If you could use chains to hang a sign. Like just chains coming off either side of a nice wide sign. Just hang it just at eye level in front of the portal. Hang on a sec. We had some weird light glitch there. We might be hitting a pocket of lava or something. Yeah, that was just another. Yeah, but, ooh, hello. We are way too high to be finding this easily. This is highly unusual. Not impossible, but unusual. There we go. Wasn't even looking for that yet, but here we go. Doink. Nice. Now we just need what? 4 more bits of that to make a single ingot to upgrade a single thing. Oh, you know what? That screeching is a good sign. Because the environment... Well, one of the environments we haven't found yet, Solsan Valley, tends to spawn a hell of a lot of ghasts. And we do need a piece of soul sand to help make our zombie farm a bit more efficient. I can hear it all around me, but I can't see it. Okay, let's do this. I was really hoping to find a fortress on the other side of the lava or something. Oh, have I? Have I? That is a very fortressy looking column right there, isn't it? It's so hard to see through the mist. Actually, you know what? Let's, boink. Oh, oh, careful. Yeah, I'm almost certain that's a fortress, but getting there is another issue altogether. Okay. Oh, geez, be careful of that pig. Another attack on sight guard. I haven't got the appropriate mushroom to scare him away. Okay, so we might be able to climb down across here. Oh, it's such a big issue. It's so dangerous here. Okay, plan B. Oh shit. Okay, I'm okay. Alright, as I was about to say, plan B. Let's try and stair step down from like here and see if we can come out at ground level. Audacious tapper, tapper, tapper. Don't want any nasty surprises here. Just getting to my last pick. Found me a cave system to explore. Keep telling. If you're on your last pick, just keep telling. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? There we go. Still not at ground level though, unfortunately. Still way up high by looks of things. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to go down a bit further. Oh, we're not too high though, are we? No, we can manage this. Yeah, no big deal. I think we're down where we need to be to be able to walk across to where that fortress might be anyway. Okay, let's just get a bit of this happening. Come on, there you go. And now we can drop down, safe and sound, easy peasy. Pro strat, Minecraft business. And go. Lots of torches, so we can find our way back. Back just in case. Screenshot of the coordinates. Okay. Still can't tell whether that's a fortress or not. Oh, 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 oh. Green mushroom. Now we can scare away the pigs. Yep, looking more and more like a fortress the closer I get to it. Oh, right. The arc for arrows is different in Bedrock. My Java aim. Stop being on fire, please. Canny. Alright. Let's take... Oh, he would despawn, wouldn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake. Make up your mind. He spawned or not? Man, it takes so much to get used to the way different arc in Bedrock as far as arrows go. Fuck's sake! Oh shit. Mushroom! Mushroom! That's right, mushroom. I wonder if I can bait the ghast into getting this guy. Mushroom. Oh! He doesn't care about the mushroom anymore. Yep, that's a fortress. This is where I live now. This is home. There we go. Now I've got a roomy home. It's fancy living. Actually, you know what? While we are safe and sound here, it would be a good time for me to take my break because I'm just about 10 minutes early for the break, but while we are actually legitimately safe for the moment, because we're about to become tremendously less safe, we should take a break right now. Burvader, hello there. I've got a jar of dirt. Oh, Christ. There's an Enderman stuck in the wall somewhere, I think. Whew, yeah, okay. Let's take a quick break. I'll refill my water bottle. Declench all of my muscles. Because that was tense. I've never had to deal with one of those warthogs and a ghast at the same time. That was a tricky thing to try and balance there, because without the mushroom, you're dead on sight with the pig. Without the bow, the ghast will not stop shooting you. It's kind of fun, actually. Anyway, BRBs in just a minute, guys.